Good morning, friends. My name is Yashwini. I'm studying in SAS Institute of Management Studies, Future MBA first year. I'm giving presentation for operation management. My presentation topic is MRP. On screen, we can see the MRP. This is my presentation topic. So first, we can see the introduction of MRP. Material recruitment requirements planning. MRP is a system of calculating the material and the components needed to manufacture a product. It consists of three primary steps: taking inventory of the materials and components on hand, identifying which additional ones are needed, and then scheduling their production or purchase. So, MRP, it's knowing about the market. After we can how to uh, go through with the market. There is three primary steps: taking inventory of the materials. Uh, we have to take capital or investment for material from market, components on hand, identifying which additional are needed. So for that time you know about the market for the identifying what are the needs in market. That after that you know about the needs in market to schedule the production. For the scheduling the production, you know about the market or purchases, what was the demand in the market. So after that introduction, we can see a definition of MRP is the system designed to plan manufacturing production. It identifies necessary materials, estimates the quantities, determine when the material will be required to meet the production schedule, and manage the delivery time with the goal of meeting demands and improving overall the productivity. It means knowing about the market, identify the what needs are in the market, uh, how much needs in the market. After that we knowing about the market needs, uh, schedule we can schedule our production. Organizer schedule that production. He knows about when what was the situation in the market. So after overall knowing about the market, he is improving our his productivity. So after that introduction, we can see here the uses of MRP. Uses of MRP, although we tend to think of MRP a function that are exclusive to manufacturers. It is important to understand the term of manufacturer can be broad ended. In the MRP sense, manufacturer is the any organization that acquires components or material and transform them convey to produce a different item that can be sold customers. This could be included. So first part, first point is warehouses that package product and assemble collection of item into the kits or combination for the resale as a unit. Okay. Warehouses that assemble custom configuration to order, stocking major units and optional added ones, and then putting the customized product together and shipment. Service providers that assemble package of the documentations, device, consumable or other physical items they provide, and consumers, clients, patients. Office building management, hospitals, government building managers, apartment managers for managing supplies and equipment based on the forecasted use. Fifth point is the restaurant that use a form of MRP to manage ingredient and supplies inventory and replace replacement replacement. replenishment. Okay. So after that, we can see a modern MRP system is the tightly integrated closed loop system that encompasses that entire enterprises that tracks all the activity and consistently interact with the planning and scheduling system to keep everything in link, helping the business to stay focused and fulfilling the customer promises and expectation. So in the MRP system, uh, organization know about what what was the customer want. Uh, he tracks the market situation. After that, he can everything in line. That time he focused for fulfilling the customer promise and expectation. Organization is knowing the customer needs, wants. That time he know and he fulfill the expectations of the customers. So after that, we can see how the MRP works. So here accurately we can see next slide, accurately define what needs to be produced. Engineering is responsible for the creating and managing the bill of materials for the all final product and sub assembles, also called as product structure and bills of material in inherit inhericals model of the exactly what goes into the each unit. For example, that final product may have many subject assemble that each may have two more and components and each other component may have to list a part. The bill of material will describe the order which is the material will be need, what the parts and department of the other parts. So how many each will be required. In the MRP, bills are more important. On the bills of material bills is more important in the MRP because uh, organization know about the what will be the need and what parts of depends on what needs for the production. That's why bill bills of material is needed in MRP. It's important. Okay. Next point is quantify the demand. The system of calculates the required quantity and the dates for final product needed to meet the demand. Yes. Quantity required. In the organization know what was the quantity required in the market. That time he go through with the date and reach out the product and fulfill the demand. The calculation is the based on the sales department, customers order and forecast minimize expected on hand inventory. True true build to order. Manufacturers will be primarily focused on customers orders. Make to stocks compose the emphasis forecast while other companies use the combination of order of forecast. Okay. For the planning of future production, that information fits to the master production schedule MPS, which is the agreement between all the stock stakeholders and on what will be the product produced, such as game capacity, inventory, and profitability. After the bills of material, organization know what what was the he wants to produce and what was the capacity. That time he know what how many time he get for the productions. Okay. So third point is determine the supply using the bills of material beyond and the MPS for the all the product. MRP run will be step by step calculated to assembly components and materials that must be the produced purchased over the planning period. Next, it checks the needed quantities against available inventory, coordinating and identifying it shortages for the components. So if organization know what was the need in the market, then there is no shortage in the market. They will produce time by time the product. So after that, using the predefined parameters such as the lot sizing, it is determined to proper make or buy quantity for each item. Finally, it is calculated the proper start date for the acquisition using either the purchases or production list time as appropriate, and sends this information to the purchasing department or production control. So this is the showing how the MRP works. Input to inputs to MPS, demand for forecasted and sales other. Supply one hand inventory target. Let's go through the calculated demand and supply schedule. It is here the calculating, and after that the master of production schedule. The production schedule from this type of input MRP, inventory planning, and on BOM levels, bills of. On the bills, the production will be decide how much production to do. Then the calculate the supply plans for finished goods and the levels of bills of material. Master requirement planning, MRP is output MRPs. This is the diagram of MRP. So after that we can see here conclusion of MRP. An MRP system allows a company attend to numerous benefits that not only reduce cost to the company but also improves the efficiency when it is comes to the production system. It is reduce cost when it comes to the carrying cost, bulk buying, and material tracking cost. Thank you so much.